folks, we got some special buys of the day today. All right, seems to have moved from Monday to Wednesday. So I glanced at maybe the first three or four here. So there's some good ones here, especially, if you're kind of on a budget and maybe you want to get um, a, a cheaper, maybe second gift or something that looks, you know, kind of, you get somebody a nice 18 gauge Brad nailer, with a bag. They're going to think it's more than $50. But any, you know, last second gifts, maybe you're kind of finished shopping, but, maybe I think we should spend a couple more bucks on old Billy there. And grab something here. But anyway, all right, we got pancake compressor. You're getting everything here. They've done this for years, this deal. Here is the brushless framing nailer with a 5 amp hour battery. Here's that Brad nailer. You got a couple Porter cables here. A Brad nailer. This is a 2 1/8. Here you're going to get a 2 1/2, 16 and 18 gauge. Really good deal here. All right. You're going to get the DeWalt framing nailer. Okay. So, and that's the kit. Usually around $400, $399, $379, right? It might even be more than that for the kit. I want to say it's like I don't know if I want to say their framing nailer bare bones is like $329 or maybe it's $299, but the kit maybe $399. But whatever, and with that, you're going to get a 7 1/4 inch circular saw. All right. So again, if you really just want the nailer, the framing nailer, $469. If you can get 100, maybe $120 for the circular saw, now you're at $349 for the kit. Not bad. Here is a 15 degree coil roofing nailer, and you're going to get a box of roofing nails, which is nice because they're not cheap. Here's some other nailers. Here's that 9 gauge fencing stapler. Okay, $649 with some staples. Here is the pretty good deal here. Again, kind of get this around $299. So, I mean, you're basically paying $28 for a 2 amp hour. I don't know if that's really worth it, but $468 for 2 Brad nailers. You kind of break that up. What's that? Around $234 a piece, which is pretty good. Here's probably a better deal. No, it's not. And plus with this, that's the problem having just a 12 volt, she got an 18 volt and a 12 volt. So you got to carry 2 batteries, for the pin nailer. It's cool that it's 12 volt, super light and everything. But I don't know. I mean, the charger does charge both. But still, 2 different batteries, if kind of one dies and the other's still good, you can't swap them out. But maybe they'll come out with an 18 volt pin nailer. You never know. Here is the framing nailer kit for $379. Good deal. All right, you're saving $100. That's for the kit. Here's $399. You're gonna get that extension magazine. All right, so a lot of nailers here. Here's a palm nailer kit. Here's that new cable stapler. All right. M12. I mean, for another $2. Yeah, but here you get the staples. There's a rigid clipped head framing nailer. We got some Ryobi stuff. Again, the reason I'm doing this is, again, obviously you're not going to stick a brad nailer in a stocking. But, you know, for $50, you got some stocking stuffers here with rigid as well. I mean, it's a really good inflator. This Ryobi. Especially the size of it. It's a nice compact. And here is a inflator kit. These are both kits. We got some bigger compressors here. We got some hoodies. All right, these things are pretty nice. And actually, my favorite jacket, it was called the No Days Off, because I just started wearing it probably 2 or 3 days ago. And I know I mentioned it, and I don't forget, I couldn't think of the name. And I went and I looked, and yeah, I don't know. If you do a search, and maybe some shady retailer still sells it, it's called the No Days Off jacket, winter jacket. It is just gorgeous, beautiful. I should have got 2 of them. So when this one dies, I got another one. I want to be buried in it, man. All right, so the hoodies, they're nice. I don't know. I don't find them comfortable. I think they look good, but I don't know. Here is a pullover, cotton and polyester. Oh, this is like a little hoodie, pullover hoodie. See, this looks a little bit more comfortable. I don't think it's like as heavy. Unless it's the same thing. No. Yeah, this looks like it's actually the same thing. They got brown. This is a good price, guys. I mean, if you like this stuff. There's the blue and the black. I mean, you can honestly get like 3 of these for like $100. And you could be rocking pretty good. I would probably go with the first 3. The red's out of the question because of this, big logo on the front of it. It's out of the question. So really good deal here. Really good deal. I don't know what the difference. I mean, I think it's. I don't know. I don't know if this is like a second. Look, I'm trying to go back, and now it's making me go through all the colors of the rainbow. Here are the shirts. This is a different shirt than what I had. I had the one with the front pocket. But these are nice for $20. They got a bunch of different combos. This is a nice little setup. You get all 4, but it's not really on sale at that price, is it? This guy's ready to kick some ass. Yeah, $50. You might as well just buy them separate, single. It doesn't make any sense here. I really only like the black. You have long sleeve. This guy looks like, whoa. This guy should not be a model. All right, what do we got? This is $24.90. Oh, so that's the t-shirt. That's I never did this before. Now I got to go through everything here. I'm still trying to find out about what's the difference here. Midweight. Okay, that's probably why. See, yeah, these are heavy duty. Yeah, obviously. I find them. That's why I said I find them a little heavy. Um, just not, it's comfortable. But obviously, if you need the heavy dutiness, right? Maybe you work up in Minnesota, Wisconsin, upper in the Canada region. It gets real cold. I don't know. These look like they might be a little bit more comfortable. Here are the demolition. These are like the Gen 2. Well, I wouldn't say Gen 2 because they are different. We all know about the demolition gloves, probably the best gloves out there. I remember we got them for $9.97 for those 2 or 3 years, and they jacked them up. These are the demolition with an impact feature where you got like that rubber molding on the outside, which is pretty cool. So if you kind of drop something on your hand, you gotta have that impact resistant mold. Here are the hats. I mean, they make really good stuff here, and now's your chance to kind of maybe get it. Um, this is a work skin fitted hat. Yeah, they got a lot of different seal. I didn't even know a lot of this stuff was out, to be honest with you. They just had 1 or 2 hats. I remember this hat. I don't remember the work skin hat, but it's got 5 stars. It's a nice looking hat. There's this guy again. Um, Lightweight and breathable. Yeah. Let's see what other colors they got here. That's gonna get dirty, but that's a nice looking hat there. I probably have around 200 hats. I'm not kidding you. I'm kind of a hat fanatic. This is a nice. Oh, that one's 29. See how to get you. The nice looking hat, they won't give you for that price. Crepes, Cretans. They have a guy with this white hat on. It's over here sitting on there. Let me see what it looks like on this guy, will you? Yeah, here's that new. I have this. I always wanted. I lost my first one. I don't know what the hell happened to it. I think I left it on a job somewhere a couple years ago, and I haven't even opened this. I think I did recently just open this, and I was using this light as my main light um, last year, but it doesn't hold a charge at all. It's a awesome light, like what it can do in brightness. I loved it. Now I'm using that rigid light, which is a beast. I would use this, but I mean, you get like 15, 20 minutes with, this light. So, a couple walks outside and, 5 minutes here, 10 minutes there. You got to charge it unless you got a lot of these batteries. Um, yeah, again, like I said, if you're looking to, they had the pants up here too. All right. I heard the pants aren't that good. Here's some other USB stuff. All right. Remember the great deal they had? I think it was $99. You got 2 of these and an extra battery. I don't know if it was like 2 years ago or 3 years ago. I got the first generation. I loved it. I think it lasted longer. It was only 600 lumens, but I think the battery lasted a lot longer than that one. Here's a 2500 lumen dual power light. Here's a Coast light. Again, these are nice little stocking stuffers. Carhartt now is there was say $53. Carhartt are now making boots. nano composite toe, 10.5. You know, you can't beat the DeWalt boots, in my opinion. I don't know. I think they're very comfortable. These look like they're pretty nice. Look at this guy with his dirty socks. Oh, he says disappointment. I thought I'd give Carhartt a second chance, and they are. This bunch really felt good, but after a few minutes, top of the boot started to hurt my leg because there's no soft top pods. Bye-bye, Carhartt. Oh, they got a whole bunch here. Carhartt used to be the bomb back in the day. I don't know. As soon as they hit, like, they sell out and go big department store. Same thing happened to Hustler. If you remember Hustler mowers, they went to Home Depot and Lowe's, and they were pretty much out of business 3 years later. DeWalt ended up buying them. Stanley Black and Decker. These look pretty well made here. Again, Carhartt might not make these. They might just have their name on them. I think DeWalt does the same. Obviously, DeWalt doesn't make their boots. But whoever makes them, they make them pretty good. Yeah, so a lot of different stuff here. Obviously, we're getting into... You got the quick set. Everyone's getting these things now. These keypads. I guess they're good, you know, because you don't have to use your keys. I should get one, I guess, eventually. All right, folks. So a lot of different stuff. Not, you know, again, good stocking stuffer stuff. I remember the deal. You could have got this and this for $99 together because they had them all. You got like two of them. They came out with all this stuff, the new Gen 2 versions of all this stuff. Man, I tell you, and I have no idea why we are in such inflation. Like, everyone's back to work. Gas prices are, $3.15 over here in Jersey, which is pretty good. I mean, that's basically what it was, a couple years ago. I don't know. I think it's these companies, making all this money. I don't know. When inflation hits like this, I hate to say, I paid $8 the other day. I was telling you, for a jar of mayonnaise. $8. $8 for mayonnaise. No more tuna, fish, and egg salad. I said, that's it. Boom. All right, so stocking stuffers and stuff here, folks. Yeah, we're getting into the heat of it now. We're gonna be doing a couple videos. I'll have them up, hopefully either tonight or tomorrow. We're gonna have some. We'll start at Home Depot, take a look around, but we're hitting that. Pretty much this weekend, going into next week, we're gonna really start seeing some discounting. Again, probably more in store at first, and then it'll hit the internet here. But I think we're gonna see some really, really good deals this year. Because of that inflation, people just aren't spending their money on. They don't have extra money to just blow on stuff here. So, I think they're getting hit pretty hard. You're paying $8 for mayonnaise. You can't go buy a nail gun. So, all right, let me go. We'll catch you. Peace.